Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 INFINITI QX50 Autograph with all-wheel drive, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2021 INFINITI QX50 is loaded with features, costs thousands of dollars less than competitors, and is spacious for passengers and cargo alike. And while rivals generally stick to a conservatively upscale interior design, the QX50 bucks convention, offering an inspired cabin that looks like nothing else on the market. The 2021 INFINITI QX50 is a compact SUV sold in 5 trims: Pure, Luxe, Essential, Sensory, and Autograph. All come with a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. That engine makes 268 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque, and that engine's paired to a continuously variable automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard, and all-wheel drive is optional on all trim levels. The base model Pure, which starts at $37,950, starts you off with 19-inch alloy wheels, LED headlights, power liftgate, keyless entry and ignition, dual zone automatic climate control, power front seats with driver lumbar adjustment, full leather upholstery, 8-inch upper touchscreen and 7-inch lower touchscreen, 6-speaker audio system, satellite radio, 4 USB ports, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Wi-Fi hotspot. The QX50 Pure also comes with a bevy of advanced driving aids such as forward collision mitigation, lane departure warning, blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert, rear automatic braking, and parking sensor. Stepping up to the Luxe model, which starts at $41,500, adds a panoramic sunroof, roof rails, LED fog lights, remote engine start, auto-dimming rearview mirror, and heated front seats. You also get adaptive cruise control, blind spot intervention, and lane keeping assist. There's an optional appearance package which consists of 20-inch wheels, heated mirrors, and black and dark chrome colored exterior styling elements. The Essential model, which has a starting MSRP of $44,700, builds on top of the Luxe trim, adding heated mirrors, automatic wipers, a navigation system, and front parking sensors. You also get a 360-degree camera system. The Essentials available convenience package includes driver seat memory settings, power adjustable heated steering wheel, and leather upholstery. The feature-rich Sensory configuration, which has a price tag of $50,000, adds the convenience package, 20-inch wheels, unique LED headlight design, 16-speaker Bose premium audio system, and a heads-up display. There's also a climate package that adds tri-zone automatic climate control, ventilated front seats, and rear sunshade. The top trim Autograph model starts at $54,200 and includes the climate package, 20-inch wheels, adaptive steering system, hands-free liftgate, ambient lighting, passenger lumbar, upgraded leather upholstery, full suede headliner, and a tow hitch if you get it in all-wheel drive. You also get a larger radiator fan and transmission oil cooler if you upgrade to all-wheel drive as well. The QX50 offers one final appearance package unique to the Autograph trim. It's called the Premium White Leather Package, and it consists of, well, you guessed it, white leather upholstery, blue faux suede interior accents, brown faux suede headliner, and blue accent stitching. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2021 INFINITI QX50. But real quick, before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. Obviously, this INFINITI QX50, it's a luxury crossover SUV. It squares off against other luxury SUVs, and I've done build and price reviews of many of them. Let me give you a few. I did the 2021 Cadillac XT5 in the premium luxury trim. I did the 2021 Volvo XC60R design T6 all-wheel drive. Love that one. I did the 2020 Lincoln Corsair Reserve. I did the 2020 Audi Q5 Premium Luxury. And I did the 2020 Acura RDX with the A-Spec package and super handling all-wheel drive. So, after you watch this video, make sure you check out one or two of those other videos as well. Okay, so before we actually jump over to the configurator and build and price and spec out our top tier 2021 INFINITI QX50 and the Autograph package, let's check out the features. INFINITI just has a handful of features here. It looks to be about, 5 features. They've got performance features, innovation features, design features, safety features, and then the other one is not really even, I guess they are features, they're owner benefits. So let's go through these different features, and then we will spec out and price our Infiniti QX50. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's actually get some exterior colors. These colors here, let's find out what they are. Can we actually take this on a spin around? Yeah, we can. We could actually do a little 360 spin around. It doesn't work that great, but it does work. We can see the full exterior details of the QX50. This color here is called Hermosa Blue. We've got Lunar White. We've got Majestic White. We've got Liquid Platinum. We've got Graphite Shadow. Are there others? Yes. We've got Obsidian Black or Black Obsidian. Dynamic Sunstone Red. Mocha Almond. Mineral Black. So we got a couple shades of black. And then back to the Hermosa Blue. So lots of different shades for the QX50. And they're definitely what I consider upscale luxury colors. All right, here's a couple of close-up shots of the interior. I was talking about in the beginning how the QX50 has a unique upscale leather interior or luxury interior, and it absolutely does. Here we can see it in some different colors, and it's actually pretty nice. We can see this setup here is obviously the white leather package I was talking about that you can get on the top-tier Autograph trim. Okay, anyway, let's talk about performance features here. Obviously, we've got a shot of the engine here. There's only one engine. We talked about this already. There's only one engine. It's a 2-liter 4-cylinder. It makes 268 horsepower. It's got 280 pound-feet of torque, and it's paired with a CVT automatic transmission. So Infiniti has this thing called an active torque rod. It sounds funny, but what it does is it helps eliminate engine noise and vibration during acceleration. So that, to me, that tells me that this must be a noisy, cantankerous little engine. And so they had to come up with something called an active torque rod. So it's positioned on the upper engine mount. And this thing can help dampen engine harshness and counterbalancing vibrations and all that stuff. So everything seems nice and smooth. The 2021 Infiniti QX50 is made with thoughtful materials. What they mean is that it's built with select materials that provide the best combination of strength, weight, and safety potential, etc. So here's the direct adaptive steering. It comes standard, and maybe it's only available on the top-tier Autograph trim. But what it does is, you know, with traditional mechanical steering, you've always got to make these little fine little inputs, and I'm okay with that. But with this direct adaptive steering, the system kind of automatically makes all those little micro adjustments for you. It says it can adjust the driving up to 1,000 times per second. So obviously a lot more than you. So if you're into that, yeah, that's what this does. Direct adaptive steering. So standard, every QX50 is front-wheel drive, but you can get them with every trim level you can get with all-wheel drive. And so here they're just talking about the all-wheel drive that helps to eliminate wheel spin and all that kind of stuff. It can transfer 50% of the power to the rear wheels, etc., etc. If you've watched my channel, you know how I feel about all-wheel drive and SUVs. I think you should definitely get it. I guess there's always a situation where you might not want four-wheel drive, which is why I guess they give you the option. But for me, all-wheel drive and an SUV go hand in hand. Okay, so that was the performance features for the 2021 QX50. Now, let's find out about the innovation features. Okay, so the first thing they're telling us about is the Pro Pilot Assist. It's optional, and it's available on Luxe grade trim levels and higher. It's a combination of steering assist and advanced intelligent cruise control that helps to ease your frustration on lengthy, long highway drives. It uses a combination of radar and optical systems to monitor the vehicle ahead of you and the lane markers, etc. So, Pro Pilot Assist, optional innovation feature there. Like many manufacturers, Infiniti offers, lots of suites. They offer a suite of driving assist technologies, some of them standard, some of them optional. Here they're talking about their forward emergency braking. They talk about the available steering assist. They talk about the available advanced intelligent cruise control. Apparently, lane departure warning is standard, but there is an available lane departure prevention feature. There is also an available distance control assist that keeps an eye on what's in front of you and all that. You know, these cars these days have a lot of tech features, and I'm all about that. So if your wallet can take it, definitely add whatever new car you get with as much safety technology as possible. Here they're talking about Android Auto and the fact that you can use it and you can hook it up, but you have to do it via USB. I note that because a lot of new vehicles out now are doing wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. So it's worth noting that this is not wireless Android Auto. You've got to be corded up on this. One of my favorite features ever, heads-up display. I love digital speedometers, and I love heads-up display. We can see that it is a feature on the top 2 trim levels, if I remember correctly. You're not going to get this on your base model or one step up from the base model. You're going to have to basically spend all the money to get this heads-up display. They don't say whether or not this is standard or not, but they talk about the forward emergency braking with pedestrian detection and predictive forward collision warning. That's probably standard stuff right there. So it can provide you with some early warnings of a frontal crash, and it can even bring your vehicle to a stop if you don't intervene in time. Here they talk about how lane departure warning is standard and that you can get the lane departure prevention. This is actually redundant. We actually found out about this a little bit earlier. So there's an available lane departure prevention. Additionally, there's a blind spot warning and available blind spot intervention. So they're figuring out a way to give you something that's standard, and then figure out a way to upgrade that and see if you want that as well. There's also an available around view monitor. So that uses 4 vehicle-mounted cameras, gives you a bird's eye view of the car and the surroundings. There's also moving object detection, etc. High beam assist, however, your lights, you get standard high beam assist, so that's cool. And then they mentioned the rear parking sensors. What else do we have here? Automatic collision notification and emergency call. So that's standard. I guess if you get in an accident, you can press the SOS button to be connected to a response specialist, and that feature is available 24/7. Oh, there it is. And they mentioned the Apple CarPlay. There's the Apple CarPlay. They don't say anything about cording up. They gave us a lot more detail with the Android Auto, but it might be safe to assume that we also need to USB up with the Apple CarPlay as well. All right, let's talk about design features of the QX50 for 2021. Well, this is interesting. They say that artistic comfort designed around you. They're really trying to sound super fancy. Thoughtful ergonomics, indulgent textiles. What does that mean? What's an indulgent textile? The suede is indulgent? I don't get that. At any rate, they're just talking about how nice the interior is. Let's just cut to that. Though they're showing the 2020 model, it shows you that in a little writing right there. Here they're talking about plenty of cargo space. They're showing the 2020 model. They say you can even fit a full-size stroller lengthwise without letting down the back seats and still have room for other items. There's a low-load floor height, large cargo space. There's hidden underfloor bin. Lots of storage areas. You've got the Bose 16-speaker performance audio system. Obviously, it's not standard. We are building and pricing the top-tier Autograph, so guess what? We will be getting it. We're looking at this picture because they're just talking about how beautiful their SUV is. It's got muscular lines, dynamic design. It's got a wider stance. It's got a cabin-forward silhouette. So, yeah, just some design features of the 2021 INFINITI QX50. You got the motion-activated liftgate. Discover hands-free access. They say it's standard power liftgate. So there you go. What else do we have here? Rear seat slide and recline. First class travel. That's pretty cool. They're showing you here how the seats can slide forward and recline so that, you can get to the stuff in the back or whatever you might need to do. All right, let's talk about safety features for our QX50. Here they talk about the blind spot warning and blind spot intervention. A lot of this stuff is going to get to be redundant. Here, yeah, around view monitor. Right, we got that already. The predictive forward collision warning. We've got forward emergency braking with pedestrian detection. And what else do we have here? Lane departure warning as well. Oh, and they talk about the rear cross traffic alert. And what's cool about that is that it's standard. Okay, let's see what these owner benefits are about, and then let's jump over to the configurator. So they talk about this total ownership experience right here. And what does that all include? They talk about these premium services as well. There's a trip interruption benefits, lodging and transportation, should you need roadside assistance, for more than 100 miles from home. If you're more than 100 miles from home, 24-hour roadside assistance, complimentary Infinity courtesy vehicle when you drop yours off for warranty service. Huh? They don't just give it to you; it's got to be for warranty service. Then they talk about payment plans, and they talk about the warranty: 6-year, 70,000-mile powertrain warranty, 4-year, 60,000-mile basic coverage. There's also an elite extended protection plan, for up to 8 years, 120,000 miles. There's 4 years of roadside assistance and all that there. Okay, so that's all that stuff. Let's go over to the configurator. They say that there are 10 versions of the QX50. There really aren't. There's 5. But each one comes with in either two-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, and that's how they get 10. Okay, so let's find our model. We need to find the Autograph in all-wheel drive, right? That's this one here. Number 10, apparently, I guess. And so we're going to build and price this one here. The Autograph in all-wheel drive starts at $56,850. Not cheap. Okay, so here we are at the on the configurator. First thing we need to really do is check these colors here. I'm not crazy about any of the colors. I think the Hermosa blue is kind of interesting. So I think we're going to just go with that. Blue I've kind of liked lately. What do we have for wheels here? How many options do we have? We've got these 20-inch wheels here. Well, I guess these are accessory wheels. We've got both of these wheels, and they each cost $1,600. Those wheels don't look bad. Let's see what they look like. Those look okay. How about these? Can we do those instead? Actually, I think I like those. Let's actually remove these. Let's go back and remove those. Let's do these 20-inch wheels here. These are the 20-inch accessory wheels, 4-piece set, painted silver with diamond cut wheel. I think that looks a little bit better than the standard wheel. All right, so we got wheels. We can click done there. Now we got to come over here to body. And what are we going to select on the body? These seem like accessories to me. You got the rear bumper protector. You got a rear bumper protector, and you have splash guards. Yeah, these are definitely accessories. So when it comes to a lot of cars, especially import cars like Toyota, Lexus, Infiniti, things like that. Well, not so much Lexus, but sometimes what you get is what you get, and there's nothing else to really upgrade to. So I do want the splash guards, so I'll take them. What else is there? There's styling. Again, more accessories, right? Accent packages. You can get a chrome lip on your mesh grill. These are all things I'm not concerned with. We're going to skip right on over that. Styling, grill, lighting, miscellaneous. These are all accessories. Okay, so let's move on to the interior, where we can actually pick maybe like our leather. What leather do we want? If we go with that package, that white semi-aniline leather, that's a package. That's the premium white leather package. It's $2,000. I do want to do that package. Kind of why I got the Hermosa blue, because I think that this would match pretty well. So there we go. We got that package there. And the rest of this stuff is really accessories. And so we're not going to mess with the accessories, right? Like cargo stuff. We're not messing with these accessories. I mean, I think all that stuff's great, but the reality is you can go to the dealer at any time and get this stuff. Now they're going to go over here and talk about storage. More accessories. We're out of that. Packages. What package? We have the one package that there is. Now they're going to call everything else accessories? That's really silly. Really silly. At any rate, let's move on to the summary. How about that? Let's move on to the summary. How much did we spend on this? $61,700. Nope, we don't need an opt-in form or anything like that. There it is. I think the vehicle's nice. I don't like the configurator, but I think the 2021 QX50 is a nice enough SUV. They give us a couple different angles here that we can look at, and it's $61,000 out the door. But here's the deal: for 60 grand, I don't know. I'm going to be looking at not even a Cadillac. I'm going to probably be looking at a Volvo, an Audi, something German. Nice car, but I don't know if I've got $60,000 that I want on this car. I like the autograph and everything that it offers. And so from that standpoint, obviously you're not going to get a BMW or Mercedes for $61,000, whatever competes with this one, and have all the features. So from that standpoint, the Infiniti absolutely wins. But, you know, it is what it is. We like what we like. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review of the 2021 Infiniti QX50 helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the very next video.